take you, Jessica,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I'll always love you
I'll always love you
above all others,
above all others,
and in the sight of God
in the sight of God,
and these witnesses,
and these witnesses
do promise to have you
do promise to have you
and hold you
and hold you
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse.
for better or for worse.
Good morning, guys. Saturday
Morning,
here.
Texas!
Oh,
Good morning, Texas! Maayong gabi, Pilipinas.
thanks for the comments and the guys who care, Gary and another Gary, and my wife looks like she's ready to give birth. She's holding on for dear life. Another month to go, or maybe she'll come early. We'll see. But are you happy in your marriage? Videos about married life, and I don't know. Maybe we can give you advice on how to have a good marriage. I'm not sure, but it seems to be a hot topic at the moment, and and also I do a lot of videos on. We do a lot of videos on our experiences in the Philippines. Just sharing that information with you guys. And we lived in Mindanao. We didn't live in Dumaguete or nowhere. Apparently, there's a lot of expats in Dumaguete, I hear. But I don't know. I've never been there. But I'm happy in my marriage. We discuss things, and when you're on the same page, you don't really have to have much discussion or fights, or you hear the term, oh, bring that back so we can set the coffee in it, honey. Happy wife, happy life type of thing. He's going to want to move his. Can we use your table, son, for the coffee? But our coffee is on there. But anyways, sorry for the stall. But we're happy. I mean, everybody has disagreements and things, and
Yeah, and it's normal.
yeah, it's normal.
If you guys couple, like, you have to talk to each other if there's a problem, something like that one.
Yeah, hold on. So we wanted to share our experience in married life, and not just the fact that it's two different cultures that's come together. Me being from America and her being from the Philippines. And our anniversary is coming up. We'll be doing the food vlog and
Or 5
celebrating
years.
our 5 years. I mean, that's
5
a
years.
record in the other two marriages I had for sure. And this is her first and only marriage. Us having another kid was not planned, but that's okay. We're
It's
blessed.
a blessing.
Some of you know I've had tragedy in my life, losing my 20-year-old daughter in a car accident. But when there's a tragedy, God gives you a blessing too. And my family now, if anything, I've been involved in ministry and being a Christian for years. People ask me why was never a pastor or anything like that. Well, my ministry has been raising kids. I raised 2 daughters. And here I am with my wife and soon to have 2 kids in the house.
A boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. I'm so blessed. And for you guys the comments says, oh, he's just an old fat guy. Well, I've been working out, guys. And and I actually used to teach Hung Gar Kung Fu when I was 28. That was a long time ago. But I don't be doing any spinning back kicks now. But being happy, like what you see is we're smiling. Our pictures, it's not fake. We just do.
Yeah.
And my
We're
wife,
happy.
yeah, my wife smiles.
Blessed.
Yeah, you're happy. You're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm happy, babe.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have you and baby Elijah and baby girl. So there's nothing I could ask for more. And I'm happy and contented wherever we have right now.
Yeah.
I don't have any complaint. I'm just having, blessing and thankful to have my own family.
Yeah, and if your wife's pregnant, guys, you gotta rub her feet and her legs. My wife had a cramp like 4 in the morning. I went to the CR and came back. She's like, oh, I got a cramp in my leg. Help me. Elijah's holding on her. Mama, are you okay? But I didn't hear her, you know. But I do rub her feet, so, you know.
Elijah's to the rescue all the time.
Yeah, our son, he loves us. He's a good son.
Say hi to the black.
But, oh, there he goes, giving my wife lemons again. This thing about Filipinos, or maybe an Asian thing, they smell you. I don't know what's with the smell.
Boy.
Why do they do that smelling thing?
It's
just,
a part of lemons.
and then, like, this is what else they do. Show.
It's just our thing.
I could be holding her, pulling hair, and my son does the same thing. She says because men don't have hair on their arms or their chest in the Philippines. But
Yeah.
you know, sorry, we're a little not really off topic. We're happy.
Ah.
It's a sunny day. It's been seriously hot here. You know, question for you guys: would you rather live where it's cold and snowing, or where it's 100 degrees? Either here in Texas, or the Philippines, or Thailand, or somewhere where it's 100,
Boy.
and you have 2 seasons there: rainy and
Boy.
you know, sunshine.
Say hi, Sabi.
And it's funny here, like my wife, she still brings her payong, her umbrella, if we're outside or in the parking lot. And when
Oh.
we're in Manila, I said,
Help.
why do you have an umbrella?
Yeah.
Elijah. She says it's hot. Elijah, give Mama a break. And I'm like, umbrellas for rain, but then I realized that like it keeps the sun off you.
Ow, Elijah.
But here we, you
Go
know,
play first. Go play.
Elijah,
Go, cause Mama's talking.
we, I have my hat, my country hat, and she has her Texan hat. So when we get out of the car at HEB and walk to the store, all 3 of us put on our hats because it's mad hot and sunny.
Yeah,
I was never a hat person until I got here in Texas.
it's really hot.
I've yet to get a good cowboy hat, but
It's hot and muggy.
as you can see, I mean, we're happy. You know, marriage is important. I mean, a man and woman leaves their parents and they become one together. They cleave to each other. You know, that's what it was meant to be. And
Fix the car.
we're happy about it.
Yeah, we're happy. We don't
Yeah.
have any problems and stuff. Just to deal all
Yeah,
the time.
when we deal with bills, we discuss it.
We discuss before we decide.
Yeah. Sometimes I get upset because we have the bills here. You know,
Well,
Philippines.
it's a normal thing. Wherever you go, there's always.
Oh, there's always a bill, but paying $170 a month for rent in the Philippines is a beautiful thing. You know, compared to $750 or $1,300 or $1,500. And
Well, boy, just play first.
Wait, baby boy.
It's Mama's, Papa's.
Elijah, we're talking.
It's okay.
He's a knucklehead. But you could see, we're happy. Even Meatball
Elijah.
over there in the end.
Stop it first, oh boy. Oh,
Careful.
my Mama belly
I'll be back
hurts.
for a brief intermission.
There's a blicky. What's a blicky? Stop
The
the
coffee's
coffee.
right here. Our son is being a meatball. We're talking about how happy we are. Right now, we're upset with little man. You could sit there.
It's just being 3-year-old.
Yeah, he's 3, you know, terrible 3-2s, terrible 3s, whatever. But if you're in the video for this long, we appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. But, yeah, you know, I get upset when I see things here, and, you know, I probably mention it a lot, you know, with the car insurance and things like that. But it's funny, there's so many people vlogging out of the Philippines now, because a lot of you guys were waiting to get back into the country after the whole thing that was going around. And there's a lot of new vloggers. You can see somebody, you know, subscribe to their channel. And shout out to all you guys. Can't remember all your names right now. Finally, the video's getting pushed out a little bit. But, you know, talk things over. men, especially American men, you think you know it all, and you know you got the word, and then you meet someone, you know, for instance, like my wife from Asia, and they're so willing to take good care of you, you know, whether it's rub your feet, cook you some pork chops, or keep the house clean and make it look good. That's just their way. It's just the way it is. Don't take advantage of that. You know what I mean? And do things. Wash dishes, guys. Take the trash out. That's your job. Unless you got teenagers, they should take the trash out. But our son is laying there looking at us like, I want to kiss mama. But, you know, all in all, happy life, happy wife and husband, you know? It's not 50...
Happy baby.
Happy baby. It's not 50-50 the work you put into a marriage. It's 100%, 100%. It works both ways. You know, if you have kids or babies, change some diapers, guys. Don't sit there thinking you got it going on. Or you're not supposed to do it. Here's our son again.
We just talking to you.
Well, not a very long video. I just wanted to say marriage is important when you are married and when you're not. And that's pretty much it. Anything to say more about being married? It takes both people. You gotta have communication,
Yes, good communication.
and you gotta, you know.
And you have to listen to each other. Not just only like the man's side or the wife's side. Like you have to share and listen to each other.
Yeah, and watch out for Papa's coffee.
But we're not really. If sometimes we have like a problem, we always talk each other. We're not yelling each other and stuff.
Yeah, and sometimes I flip and then I back down and I realize that was real stupid of me.
And we always say sorry.
Yeah, we apologize
We apologize all the time.
to each
But
other.
we don't really have any like a serious
Major
problem.
blowouts going on for
Yeah,
days, like, you know,
no.
Americans or what I was used to in past marriages, just dumb things.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, it's normal if we get like a problem and stuff. Like, you know, it's a marriage thing. But if you're gonna talk to each other and, you know, understand and settle down like that stuff, like
Yeah. And I think I have the only Filipino who doesn't want to vlog all the time. But, you know, whatever. That's cool. But I'm grateful she wants to be in these videos. Everybody seems to like. YouTube likes when we, you know, have these kind of talks or things about overseas or our experiences. And I'll be glad to be on a Airbus, right, Elijah?
I want to go on your bus too.
He wants to go on Airbus too, or you know,
when baby's
777.
gonna come, we're gonna do.
Yeah, then we're gonna go visit back to the Philippines, see our house.
Oh, I have a good news. The Lumina house is already built. Or
Oh, our aluminum house is built.
I just saw
Yay!
today, so it's a good news.
Careful, our coffee's here, son. Yeah, that's good
Finally.
news. Yeah, now we could do some work on that house, tiny house. We're gonna have, like, when you see our bed, it's gonna flip up against the wall. There'll be shelves underneath it. We're gonna turn the tiny house into a tiny house
But
project.
for sure, we want to be there while it's building.
Yes, yes.
continuing.
So when we go back, it could be for a couple months or a month or two. We'll see what happens because my wife's going back
Yeah,
to work.
yeah, it's depend like you
Yeah,
know,
vacation time.
So, but we want to be there while they're working the tiny house because I think that's an important thing. Because we
Yeah.
want to be managed like how's the house going on, like you know, put cabinets, beds and stuff because it's just a tiny house. You know, it's
Yeah.
something. It's small, but it's something. You know.
Yeah, yeah. And our other house will just be like weekends and stuff like that.
Yeah, that
Plus-
the other house, the story house, like it's okay. It can wait, but I want to be do the roof first and
Yeah, by the time we go back, our house will be finished.
yeah.
Still got to put tiles down, things like that too. And,
But I'm so happy.
yes, that's good news about that. And our building permits paid off, and you know, one step at a time.
Yeah, step by step, but we'll be done. No rush and stuff.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching our channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Give it a like. It helps the channel out. We appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to all you guys. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.
You say thank you for watching. You say thank you for watching. You say I love you.
All right, guys. See you later.